How are you, man?
How are you, man? All good?
Yes, yes, very good. And you?
Yeah, yeah, all good.
Okay,
Been
great.
working a lot
You've,
on the
yeah?
tracks.
This is a track you made this
Yeah,
week?
yeah. This actually I did yesterday, I think.
Wow,
Between yesterday and the day before. Yeah.
cool, man. That's good. This is how long have you been producing?
Electronic music the last year, but I've produced like some rock and for other bands and that kind of stuff.
Okay, great. Impressive.
Yeah,
Allez, let's go. Let's listen to it. We chat a little bit after.
right.
Really good, man. You got amazing groove,
Thanks,
always.
man.
And I like the little like the filter LFOs you have on the stabs.
Ah, yeah.
They're really cool. Is it the sample that is like this, or you applied some LFO filtering on
No,
yourself?
I did some, yeah, I did some filters. I think I used Filter Freak
Yeah. Okay,
or something like that. One of
from
those that
Sound
has like,
Toys.
you can sequence. Yeah,
Yeah. And it seems like it's a rate that is not looping perfectly, so it's kind of like
yeah,
evolve, and it's a really good trick to do to add some movements. Yeah, it was really well. The thing I'm not always convinced is the little vocal. I don't know what it says on top
yeah,
of like a drop dead or something like this. Maybe I'm mistaking, but yeah, I don't think it brings that much to the track. Maybe sometimes you can put it off.
yeah.
Um,
Okay.
and the part where you have the acids like in the middle, I'm
Yeah,
wondering if you have space to even like strip down other elements as it feels quite busy. And
yeah,
maybe I think you can maybe one of the stab took it away, to give more space
yeah,
to that
yeah,
new element. Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking the same. Like, I feel that it's too busy at some points, so yeah, I need to check
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. Sometimes it could get really busy, but it's better to start if you bring a new element. sometimes it works better bringing it like kind of like when it's more stripped down, and then slowly you can build, you know. But if you drop it when it's already
Yeah.
busy, it kind of like okay, it's a lot for the brain to process, I guess.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
But yeah, man, really good driving tune and quite I remember your tune from last week. It's in the same style, so that's really good.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Great to have you back, man.
Thanks.
And yeah, let's jump in the next track now. I have La Smash Connection once again. How are you guys? How are you?
Good and you?
Very good, man. Very good. Good to have you back. I'm gonna launch the track and we speak a little bit after.
Okay.
Are you trying to seduce me? 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 Are you trying to seduce me?
Ah, this one is really cool, huh? Are you
Y-
here?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I like this one. I think so far really my favorite.
Yes,
Like the
me too.
bass is sounding really good. It's you closed it more, so like there's more separation between your layers.
Yeah.
Especially that you like to have like more like yeah, low medium kind of also like bass lines also. So it's good that you have really separated your sub with the rest. Sounds really good.
Yes. I listen your advices since like 1 or 2 months now.
Well, I'm happy, man. Really good. I think you got your unique style. Like it's a bit mean, you know. It's moody, it's mean, but it's good because it's groovy. And yeah, especially for this time of the year or in
Yes.
clubs. Yeah, it sounds really good. I'm gonna give you just something I noted for it, and I'm gonna play it so you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, you see the two synth sound that are answering to each other on top of your bass?
Yes.
I'm talking about having different kinds of texture to answer to each other.
Okay.
And in your there is a little bit of different texture, but they're quite similar. But also what I noted is like both envelope of this sound, they have a slow attack. Do you
Yes.
know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
They rise slowly. I would have I you could try, but maybe try to have the second sound, not something with a slow attack, something with a, punchier attack. So you kind of have a contrast in also the envelope of your sound, and that could be interesting. Of course, like it's also fine like this, but I don't know. Is it something that you particularly wanted to have like two like slow attack sounds, or it just felt good when you were browsing sounds?
No, I want this because
Okay.
I think my bass is very had a lot of attack and it's punchy. So I want my synths are smoother.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's valid as well. So as long as you're conscious of it and it's a real choice, everything is good, right?
Okay, I will try this. I will try
But
what you say.
but um it's just a way that, when you have these really different sounds, the contrast make it sometimes less redundant. You know what I mean? If you're gonna
Yes.
use the sounds a lot, if everything is kind of having this slow attack, but there is no rules. But sometimes to have these different elements talking to each other really, really, really works.
Okay. Okay.
So, but yeah, we could track. I didn't. Somebody was commenting on that seduction vocal. I had no idea where the seduce vocal. I have no idea about the reference, but
I think Max Dean used one of this one.
It's from a
ah,
movie. It's from a movie.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
okay,
woman getting asked if the guy is trying to seduce her.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the old one.
okay, good. I must check it. So you see, people are listening. Every vocal that you're putting reference, people are catching it. So it's very important.
Yes. Thanks.
Nice. Okay. Well done, man.
Thanks.
Next up, we have No Sleep Till Brooklyn, another edit from LS that joined us last week with a bomb edit of Notorious B.I.G., if I was correct. Are you here,
Yes, yes.
LS?
Hello.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good, good. You?
From the Netherlands, right?
Yes, yes, again.
Oh man, I got good memories these days. All
Mm.
right. Okay. Let's go. Let's listen to your tune. We'll speak after.
Okay.
It goes a little something like this.
Another really good one, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest, but it's purely an artistic choice, huh? So it's a
Mhm.
matter of taste. I think I prefer the whole beat without the vocal. I,
Yeah.
I almost find that the vocal is not so much matching the vibe of the track.
Mhm. Yeah, I was working on it a lot with the vocal, trying to fit it in, and wondering if it was too crowded or yeah,
Look, for
that's
example,
why.
here, like you introduce these gorgeous stabs, and you even like like a new melody with it, and I don't think you need the vocal.
Mhm.
Like it makes it more crowded. But yeah, it's there is this, and in my humble opinion, I feel you have a lot of crash,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And I was wondering if maybe sometimes you can remove some of the crash and maybe add a bit more like double snares or something like this because I noticed
Mhm.
there's not many. But yeah, man, it's a great tune, huh? It's just like last week there was Notorious B.I.G. and like I'm a huge fan, so
Yeah, 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 yeah.
it was hard to top it to this week.
Okay, I will work on it. But thank you.
I don't know, like everybody in the chat loved it, so I was just complimenting because I guess all the beats and the melody and stuff you did yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, like if you remove the vocal, you have an original track that works really well.
Okay. Yeah. Thank
You know
you.
what I mean?
Yeah,
If you put a really big vocal on it, it's an edit. You can't put it out. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Maybe I can just put it in at small parts, or I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you have to check. You have to show it to a lot of people. Maybe people are gonna love the vocal, and you don't listen to me.
Okay, great. Thank you.
But yeah, great tune, man. Next up, our friend Mirage.
Hey guys,
How are you, man?
doing good, doing good.
Doing good. Okay,
After bank
perfect.
holiday.
What do you say? Bank holiday. Ah, yes, we had a bank holiday. Yeah, I'm in France as well, so I know. I had my daughter at home. All right, let's go. nice one, man. I enjoy it, and I like how you make your style evolve. This one also a little bit more driving than the first tunes you were showing us.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite hard because I'm like, I don't know exactly the style I want to do when I start the track, but
Yeah.
I think it's good because in the end, as we have a track by week.
Yeah, but it's good to crack on a lot of tracks, and at the end, you just decide later, with the one that sticks most with after the time. I think is always the best way. Few things that I noted. You have one really, really cool stab, and I think for the style you're going for, you could definitely have a bit more delays and delay feedback. It feels a bit too dry for
All
this
right.
style. You know the one I'm talking about? Because you got a lot of space in between your chords, your chord
Mhm.
stabs. So I would not hesitate to have like some delay, or you automate it, not always, but I think there is also some space in the track, to have like a longer dub delay on them, I think. And the other thing is regarding your hi-hats. I think it would sound really cool to have a little bit of flanger on them. At the beginning of the stream, we listened to track from Saban, and if you on the playlist, on the Spotify playlist, and it's one of the newest track he put out, and there is also like a little I don't know if you were with us to listen to the track, but
Yeah.
there is a little bit of flanger, and when you have a very rigid, repetitive pattern, and you want to put the hats forwards, and you want to get that old school feeling, I think it's really good to have a little bit of flanger. An effect like this could be some phasing as well. I think it would sound cool, and it would make the things a little bit less redundant.
Yeah, yeah, really good idea. Yeah, for sure. We'll try.
But yeah, really cool, man. Good drive, a good thing. I think, yeah, as I said, once you're fully happy with the track, you have to send it over to some DJs that are playing, your friends, try to see how that works, and get their feedback, take it from there.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, good stuff, man. Good to have you back with us almost every week. Next up, oh, Lucas side. I, I think you were with us. I saw you in the chat, right?
Yes, yes.
How are you,
What's up? How
man?
you doing?
From Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Great. I think, yeah, last week you already had a strong track, if I remember right.
Yeah, I
Two
think
weeks
so.
ago, maybe.
Yeah, no, last week was
Last.
I submitted the track.
Okay. I think
This
this
one
one
is a
is,
bit different, yeah.
yeah, promising. Allez, let's listen to it.
SYNTHO.
Man, good track, huh? Definitely
Thanks.
different from last week.
Yeah.
What happened this week?
I
You're
don't
like,
know.
ah, I'm done with after party now. It's finished.
No, but this is a problem I've been having, man. I since I started production 2 years ago, I really don't know what my style is anymore. And I even have
But I
a
think there is no
trouble.
problem of making, sorry, but there is no problem of making one after party track and one peak time track. And like, I think your style is still very, doesn't feel like it's two different people, huh?
Okay.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't make too much things in your head. Like it's the same style. It's just different mood. It's nice not to make always the same track.
All right. Keep that in
I,
mind for sure.
Yeah, you can have an EP with you release an EP, you don't need to have four peak time tracks. You have different sides. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's great. But you do this very well.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. How
And
fast we are? 135?
136.
136. Okay. Yeah, but that's fine, man. It's especially at the moment is there's a lot of faster EP. I did it myself as well. Um, Yeah, really good. I would advise to try maybe to find like the hats. It's good, but I think the drums could have a little bit more punch.
Okay. Decapitator, maybe try some. Or just
Yeah,
change the
a bit of
sampling
transient
selection.
shaper, maybe, I'm gonna be honest with you, like sometimes you can just try different drums, different loop. Don't hesitate. What's good with us, we are not just sound engineer, right? We are producing. So sometimes when you're a sound engineer for a band, the band is playing, now you have to make it work. So they use tons of plugin and stuff because they have to keep the same source. They can't take the battery and play them and replay the thing. They are sound engineers. But us, we are producers. So if one hi-hat doesn't really have the punch or something like this, you can instead of trying to sculpt the hi-hat and you can just swap it.
Yeah, just change it, definitely.
That's why I
For
always
sure.
say like, a lot of people are thinking, like I need my mixing skills and stuff like this. What you need the most is to be able to hear what's happening. And then you don't need to know how to make every hi-hat punchy. You can just choose a punchy hi-hat. So a lot of people ask me, yeah, but the mixing skills, I think it's mostly about we are producers, so we can swap things. So
Okay.
when it's very easy, you can try, you can take a transient shaper or you can use a compressor and see, okay, maybe I get a little bit more punch if I put a SSL bus compressor on my thing, but it's normally it just does a little bit, and maybe you need a bit more than that.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
yeah, I could
Thank you. Yeah,
advise you to
I'll
try
look
to
into
swap.
that. I'll look into that for sure.
But the track is fine. Don't when you always rework a track and you want to try something else, make sure you save your project and you open a new project and you directly rename it. So whatever you do on that project, if you completely change things and you're not happy with it, you can still come back to what you had before. Very important.
Yeah, trust me, I do that. I ruined so many tracks not doing that, so now I learned from it. That's what I do.
Okay, okay, yeah,
But
it's
thank you,
better.
thank you.
But yeah, great stuff, man.
Thank you,
Good
buddy.
stuff.
Thank you, man.
All right. Next up. Oh, I think a newcomer here. I don't know if he's with us. Josh Thomas.
Yeah, that's me. So I've joined the last like month, I think, but I hadn't actually I haven't think I've done that. And I only started cruising recently, so maybe it's not like the best. But yeah, cheers.
Sorry, I don't hear you properly. You said you were here for a month, but
Yeah,
you have not submitted.
yeah, I did submit some stuff, but I think
Yeah,
probably
but
like too late in the day, so it didn't get covered, which is fine. So I only just started like
all right.
in August.
Oh, you just started in August.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
producing.
awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah. I just got like Ableton and that, and I've just been trying since then to try and actually like, make something
You've
that
been
isn't
DJing
rubbish.
before?
Yeah, yeah. I've been DJing for a long time. I've been DJing for like 7, 8 years. And then eventually you want to be able
Seven,
to
eight
play
years.
something that's
That's
just not
cool.
like someone else's track, you know?
Yeah, yeah, but it's totally fine to it's amazing to start producing. It's I mean, I think I've been doing it for a really long time, but I think everybody should try. It's just
Yeah.
not to put out tracks, but just, to create something. It's always a good feeling, you know?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Um, all right, let's go. Man, this is really impressive, especially considering I was counting the months. I was like August, September, October. The guy's been producing for 3 months. It's like, wow, amazing.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, so I think maybe the breakdown is not so good. Like they kind of got lost a bit there, but I feel I just wanted to understand like maybe where I'm at, see what other people think. To be honest, because it's easy like talking with like your mates and stuff, but I think the people maybe they aren't really into like DJing and stuff, so it's hard to get like an actual like active representation. Which is a bit-
Listen, I think you made a structure that is playable already, which is amazing. The drums sounds good. I don't know how much of it is a loop, or did you like, added a couple of
No, there's no loops in there. It's
there's
all
no loops in
sampled from
there.
other. No, there's no loops in there. No, it's all sampled from other people. I use the Enter the Dungeon pack, like a bit of it, but it's all
We
like individual hits. Yeah,
Yeah, really impressive if you did that with or only hits because it almost feel like it's a loop. You could eventually it depends if you want to have a bit of that garagey feel. Um, you can add like this little one shot percussion that are like on the 16 notes very close to each other here and there. That gives you this like kind of shuffle. You can exaggerate that a little bit. I had a bit more than that. The main thing I would say was the track. The sound design is very good. The sound of the bass, everything, the sound is really good. Maybe what you didn't nail still is the pattern of the bass to really get that UKG type of question answer to the bass. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I tried different things, to be honest. I'm still trying to get the grips of actually like writing a bass line. I find that's
It-
personally one of the harder things to do
so
for me personally.
sometimes you have like dum, 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 dum. You know, like there is like this longer note, and then there is like maybe on another pitch like shorter. You know, there's this question answer, and sometimes what they do a lot is they use one preset for the question, one another preset for the answer. But you can do
Yeah,
it.
sure.
You can do it with one preset or one sample, but then like the answer, for example, is very short. You know, so you don't see the whole,
Okay.
like if you have a sample that has like some kind of a filter movement on it or like a detune effects of to oscillator, like when it's shorter you don't listen, you don't feel it because it's too short, so you have a feeling it's like a different almost baseline, but it's not. But
Yeah, originally I did have like I had a called an answer, but the other layer just it just sounded crap to be honest. So I just had to take it out.
okay. But yeah, for me, it's just like I think you could refine on this one the pattern. But one advice I'm gonna give you is that don't spend too much time on that track. It's already really cool. You just crack on, you make new ones, and you keep this in mind for your next track if you want to explore the same style.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I've been trying to stick to like not trying to spend more than a week on stuff because otherwise you just get stuck in the loop, don't you really, and you never get anything done.
It's a very good practice. It's a very good practice. If you got 8 hours in a day, then you can just do one track every day or every 2 days. If you got 1 or 2 hours, then 1 week is a good rule. Definitely. Definitely.
Okay,
So
well,
yeah,
thanks, brother. Thanks for
well done,
answering.
man. And
Cheers.
please stop by here. We are trying. Even me, I'm learning every week from you guys. You know, we're trying to share tips and stuff, and that's. I think we've seen some great improvements. We see many guys signing their first EPs. So join us every week.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Next up, Dan White. Is he
Hello,
here
mate.
with? Hey man, how you doing?
Yeah, good man. You?
Very good.
Good.
Tuning in from the UK,
Yeah,
I guess.
Manchester, man.
How did I find out? It's written, it's written. All right, let's listen to your track and we chat after.
Nice one.
Really good tune, man. On my notes, I wrote banger.
Thank you, man.
But yeah, but now that I'm listening to it again, I mean, if I want to look for things, I think here your synth, you could, you see the sound, the synth in the background. I think you have room to push it up a bit.
Okay, you mean like
You
the automation and the stuff?
you know, the one
Okay.
that is filtered down. Yeah, but yeah, the only thing is, I think you have room for time. I mean, since it's a modern sounding track, right? I think you have room for a little bit more FX stuff like this in the background.
Okay, a bit more like variation.
Yeah, you know, this tiny effects glitch. I think there is even a tutorial that just dropped on the platform. I haven't had the time to look at it, but is it I think Woda made a video. If does anyone have seen it? But I think he made a video about FX and stuff, and I'm wondering if it's about also background little FX. But if it is, go look for it because you can make it's you know when you have just a few elements, and I mean this all depends of the style of the track, you know. But if you're going for something that is modern sounding, deep tech, I would say, then to have this kind of little surprising elements sometimes in the back, it's nice.
Okay, sick. Nice one, man.
It gives like some depth, you know, to your track. Like you don't just have like yeah, you have this periodic element, you know, that comes. I think it's a really nice touch, like ear candy. But it's it to me it's more even like sometimes the ear candy like it's a bit it's not important, but I think it's actually sometimes very important. And yeah, sometimes the difference can really relies on the details.
Okay, sweet. Thank you, man.
But yeah, do you have any question?
Um, I'm unsure with this one if it's a little bit loopy, a bit samey throughout. What's your opinion on that?
As a DJ, I like playing loopy tools because I like to, you know, layer, mix, and that's like, you know, I come from an era where there was a lot, like, there was, of course, a lot of epic songs, but I always kind of like tools. So I think there is still a place for tool music that is toolish, but it's not even toolish what you do. There's still a strong hook because you have that memorable vocal. So for me, it's that's good how it is.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks,
but
man.
it's just my personal taste,
Yeah.
and maybe you'll find, um, different opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
But well done, and I think everybody is going crazy in the chat, so that's a good indication.
Good sign. They know me from TikTok, that's why.
All right, man. Next up we have Emil. He's here with us. I saw him in the chat.
What's up?
How are you, man?
Very good.
We can see you. No cowboy
Yes,
hat
sir.
today. Did you change your
No cowboy
picture?
hat today.
No cowboy hat. No beer as well. No Guinness,
Yeah,
nothing.
too bad.
Okay. All right. Let's check out your track.
Stop running. More music, play for me. I want a big feeling. I'm gonna shake my body. Don't stand by, just dance with me. Don't ask me to change my love. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. For you, relay now, don't leave me again. Remember, I want your love. Being forever, living together, this time forever. You say you want me and gonna need me. Why don't you love me now? Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Stop running, stay with me. I'm gonna get over the time of searching for you. Remain now, don't leave me again. Remember, I want your love. Being forever, living together, this time forever. You say you want me and gonna need me. Why don't you love me now? Gonna be alright. Gonna be
Really good and very original, man.
Thank you. I was trying to. It's a lot like bigger than I usually make. I
Yes.
was feeling
It's
something like much larger.
yeah, it's got that like really. It's the strings, you know. Dun,
Hmm.
dun, dun, dun. Is it a sample or you took a print
No,
the
I
string
did.
preset?
It's like it's three uh string presets layered. It's some chords. I made the chords first without any drums or anything, and I built the track from them. So I think it came
Yeah.
out pretty nice.
S- s- I really like the idea, and I think the track is working. But I'm gonna be picky with few things. Like the string is very high in the mix,
Hmm.
and it kind of makes your vocal almost as if it was like in the back, you know. And I think
Yeah.
you kind of have to find a balance between the vocal and the strings. And also, I noticed that sometimes you have like the strings and the vocal playing, saying something at the same time and then nothing. And I'm wondering if you could somehow try to chop the vocal in a way that you got the string and the vocal answering to it.
Hmm. I definitely think like sometimes, yeah, between the strings, it's a bit empty because it's so busy on the strings.
Yeah,
Um,
like that you know make space for the two of them. Try to have like a
yeah.
dialogue because you made it the way you mixed the track, like the string is really up there. So I would try to leave it as much as possible alone and then have something to counter it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other thing is um it feels a slightly a bit like it's almost feel like all the notes of the string are the same length. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you did it this way, but I'm wondering if maybe try to some of it a little bit longer or shorter to have
Hmm.
like a little to make it a tiny bit more natural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And less robotic.
Hmm.
I think there is space for yeah, that it sounds almost like if it was played by some I don't know an orchestra, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, really cool idea, man.
Thank you.
Great tune, and it's nice, yeah, to you know get off your explore different territory, make it something like this, a bit more big room, and yeah, cool,
Yeah, definitely learn the most from doing something new.
nice, nice, well done, man.
Thank you.
All right, and good to see you on camera. That's a nice touch. Like we have more and more people since Koza last week. Everybody's putting this camera. It's cool. I like it. Makes it more real, you know, than just a name. Great. Next up, I have Lexi. I think also a new.
Hey, yeah,
Hey, how are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, this is my first time. I've been on SYNTHO for a while, but I only found this out last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago that this was an option. So yeah, really cool.
Amazing. So let me get. Are you from Australia? No.
I'm Irish, but I'm living in
Irish,
Amsterdam.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not so good with the accent. Okay. It's better because I don't know what time it will be in Australia, but it's not gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah, it'd
nice.
be pretty tough.
All
Yeah.
right, but let's listen to your track and we speak
Yeah.
after. really cool, man, and a different style that than we had today.
Yeah, yeah, definitely not the usual syntho sound, I think, but
But
um
you know what?
yeah,
Sorry to cut you. You know what we discovered here is that actually people are making so many different things.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's kind of built around minimal house usually, but yeah, I think people are branching out. But yeah, this one was based off Malgrab's new EP. He released the song New York. So I was studying his track and his arrangement and tried to create like a similar sound to it. And yeah, listening back, I think the drums need the most work. I mean, the drums are like just an amen break loop, and yeah, I think they could do with a bit more layering. But yeah, I'm pretty
Not
happy
nec
with the.
not necessarily more layering. I think
Uh,
maybe one like a few one shots here and there, you know,
mm,
impact, some drum fills, you know, at the end of 16 bars, you know, to have a little bit of variation. Already that
yeah,
would make them more dynamic. But this sounds really full because you already took a loop before.
yeah,
But yeah, you could eventually have some parts where you add a bit of yeah, some percussion here and there. It's funny you said Margon because I was gonna think, oh, this is maybe like a bit like Ketama. I'm not a huge specialist in
hmm
the style, so maybe I'm
hmm
wrong, I'm off. But yeah, it's for me they seem to be in the same sphere of producer, but maybe I'm wrong.
yeah.
Um,
No, I would say so.
yeah.
Yeah,
What I would suggest, I think the track, especially with the synth, they are really bright. They go really, there is a lot of high frequency content in all the synth. I think it's because your main bass line could be a little bit, I'm just saying a little bit more filtered down, you know, with the low pass, just slightly. And if you do that, then you'll have more space a little bit down there. And I think all your synths then would be all, you know, everything will be shifted a little bit more
yeah,
towards, you know, medium, low, medium frequency. And
yeah,
I think it would make the because if there is too much high frequency content, it gets kind of it sounds too bright. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. No, I get you.
But I guess it's because your bass, you want your bass to, your bass is already, you know, really is taking a huge space. So if
Yeah,
you can narrow it down or eventually just open it at the beginning with like a filter envelope and then it closes and it gives more space to the rest of the synth, then it will everything will be shifted and it will be a bit more pleasant. That's more of a like
yeah,
mixing advice. But I would say that, and I think you have space from some cool effects as well.
yeah,
Not your usual noise, white noise risers and sweepers because they are a little bit cliche, but you know, find some cool effects, maybe on the act, you know, to have. I think if you go for that big room style, I think it's. I mean, I don't know. You studied Malgrab's track, so maybe I'm saying something wrong, but yeah, there definitely might be some opportunities or to add at least some crash, you know, here and there.
yeah, yeah. I agree. Yeah, I think the mix down, I mean, I haven't touched the EQing at all, and yeah, I'm just more focusing on the idea of the song. And yeah, I think one thing definitely that will help is the EQing, but I was more worried about the start of the song. It's a bit like listening now also, I feel like the melody isn't, it doesn't like catch the listener straight away. And actually the best part of the song is, you know, the second drop almost, where all the melodies come together. And I'm just like, I don't know, in this day and age, you almost want to create music that catches people straight away, right? Because otherwise it's you know, they just
Yeah,
skip on to the next
you don't
TikTok.
have the people attention anymore, you know?
Exactly, exactly. So it's like, yeah, it's trying to find the balance, but with sticking to a sound that you like, but then also wanting to catch listeners. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean step by step, you know. Like I mean for me, I listen to the track as the second time now because I always listen before we jump on the call. And I think the arrangement is working well.
mm,
So yeah,
okay, yeah, yeah,
definitely what I was like, yeah, like the few things I told you was what came to me first, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think your elements are great. Yeah, definitely it's very coherent, you know, like all
Yeah.
the sound you pick and stuff, it fits the style, so you absolutely nailed it.
Yeah. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
Well done. I think it was a great track to finish our session, and yeah, it was a great session with a lot of tracks. Everybody was there that submitted, which is great. Sorry again for the people we have not reviewed yet. Be quick. That's the thing. When we open the submission, put your alarm or something, a reminder, and just be the first to submit. Be like Koza, that was like 2 times the first in a row, so that's good. Try to beat him. Try to beat him. And yeah, Alessio, I know you've been here 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, you guys that are here for a while, you can always send me in DMs your track. I would, if you stay at least for the whole session a few times, I would try to review your track next week. Great to speak with you guys today, and looking forward already to our next session next week, same place, same time. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.